Hello my beauties, it's Trina. Welcome back to my channel. I'm filming a second video in the same day. You can tell by the lighting, same clothes, what the heck. Kill two birds with one stone. Today I'm going to share with you my second and third Proenza Schouler handbag purchases that I recently talked about. Wow, these are beautiful bags. They're both clutches and I got them both at the second hand market for ridiculously low prices. I almost don't want to tell you because I don't want to sound like I'm bragging, especially when you consider how much cheaper they are when I translate it to American dollars. So affordable. I'll just dive into it. Yes, candles, and I've taken these right to my office because I'm going to light these ones up here. We have honey citrus and we have fresh apple. I haven't as of yet confirmed the origin of La Jolie Muse, but it does appear to be made in China. The one that's kind of a peach salmon color, orangey, is just a fresh apple scent. And this yellow one here is honey citrus, and it's got mango, nectarine, mandarin, and rose, apricot, cinnamon, and the base notes are coconut and caramel. It really smells delicious, this one. I'm gonna be enjoying putting these suckers on fire and trying to avoid setting my office on fire. But this candle here, we're back at home now, is a little more special. This is Bond No. 9's New Harlem. And I think, you know, guys, this is one of my signature scents. I love this perfume, but I tell you, with the US dollar being so strong now, a full bottle of that perfume is going to cost me 54,000 yen. I just don't have room for it in my budget. I mean, I spend a lot of money on perfume, yes, but over time, and I get a lot of value for my money. One bottle, just one bottle for that amount? No, I can't cut it. But this is a candle. Look how beautifully packaged this is. And this is secondhand, but it's never been used. And I paid about 4,000, no, it was under 4,000, 3,500 yen for that. So probably 1/6 of the original $125 price that is asked for this on the website. And look at this beautiful packaging. Yeah, this is a beautiful purple candle. I think you guys have seen, I already bought a candle from these guys, but I didn't realize it was $125 retail. That's a little pricey, but I guess this brand is pricey. This is just, oh, it's hard. It might have been used a little. It's got a little bit of surface problems here, but I guess maybe they lit it once and decided they didn't like it. I can smell it from here. Oh my God, it's pancakes, maple syrup, coffee, lots of syrup. I love this one, you guys. Absolutely love it. Get your nose on New Harlem if you can. Yeah, can't wait to light it. This first one is like this python clutch. When I got it, I was surprised in a bit of a negative way that it was as small as it is. It's not small actually, it's standard size, but I was expecting something that maybe a computer could fit into and something more like a sleeve. I didn't realize it was like a proper clutch. And the material, my gosh, it's like buttery, soft. Obviously it's an exotic skin. I don't have problems with exotic skins, my friends, especially if I buy stuff secondhand, because it's something I'm proud of. It's sustainability, cheap cost for me. I'm piggybacking off of someone else's consumerism, really. It's still consumerism, I know. I have a lot of bags. This one smells fantastic. It's very leathery, it's buttery. It's got a nice slot in the back. Doesn't fit my phone, but certainly fits my commuter pass. But it's a clutch, and I don't wear clutches. So I've done a couple of things to modify this and the bag I'm going to show you after. And the first modification is the addition of an insert because the bag is very flimsy. So I picked this little guy up from Amazon. It's just got another bag inside of it. It's just, you know, these inserts, they all have different companies now. I measured it and it fits perfectly. So there's that, and that gives it some structure. And the second thing I did was I added a strap. I mean, I didn't add the strap. The strap is, you know, I had to add the device to attach the strap to the bag, and this is what I did here. I'm going to give you close-ups of all that because I don't trust the focusing mechanism of my camera. Okay, so here she is from the top. You can see the textures in this leather, absolutely stunning. It's a very square base here. I reckon the corners are going to wear out quite quickly. Already there's some stitching that's a bit loose. having a bag-in-bag organizer is going to help keep that structured so it doesn't become, you know, like this sort of thing. It's already very boxy. And oh, I wish I could convey that. I wish you could show texture and feelings through the internet, you know? It's just, it's very thin slice of the skin here, the scales, and this layer here is also so thin and so buttery. Oh, it's just stunning. And it's got the Proenza Schouler tag inside here, not tag, but embossing. And also over here, it always has it underneath the clip. This is part of their signature clips that they have on the PS1 bags. This is not a PS1 bag. I don't know what this is. I just saw it referred to as a clutch. I don't think they sell this anymore, but I could be wrong on that. It's also got, actually it's got nothing. It's just one big opening, but it does have that classic tag number and all that stuff. Yeah, there it is. Pretty simple, but absolutely beautiful. This is my favorite brand. I have so many Proenza Schouler bags now. And I do sell some of them. I have sold some of them. Maybe I should do a complete collection now. Okay, and the second bag I have is actually a replicate of one bag I already have. I don't know if you guys remember this. Let me open it up. Looks like over a year ago, I bought a Proenza bag that, okay, I'll show you it right here. I mean, you know, I have 3 of these bags. I have a red one, a blue one, and a black one. And this, it's a courier Proenza Schouler bag. This is the other one. I was supposed to send it out to get fixed, but because the Japanese N is so weak now, it's just gonna cost so much for me. So I'm holding out, waiting. I might send it to Canada and then eventually send it home. I don't know, I'm just waiting. I'm not using it at the moment, but I don't want to get rid of it, that's for sure. And this is the bag I got at that same time. I think I revealed it to you guys. But I just got this super cheap. I don't really like this. Well, I don't hate it at all, actually, but very limited, you know, bags with patterns have very limited use. You have to wear simple, in my opinion anyway, you have to wear simpler color schemes on you. It's harder to coordinate. I don't like clashing patterns. It's not my thing. If you can pull that off, hey, hats off to you. I can't though. So anyway, this is like more of a canvas print with leather trim. And I was thinking that the leather workers, leather surgeons could take this buckle and put it on the other bag. So that's that. Anyway, so the other bag I got is this one. Exactly the same bag. It's also a clutch. There you go. Same idea. And it looks really small, but actually it expands and holds quite a bit to the point where it could be like a normal handbag almost, you know? Yeah, bigger than some of the other bags I already have, surprisingly. Right, so this one has more of very brass-like gold hardware, and the gray, the only regret I have with this bag is the gray is not more of a cool tone gray. This is more of like an earthy clay colored gray, sort of like a more warm tone, and I would prefer a cooler tone gray. That's the only issue I have with it. And again, the leather is just stunning with this. This one is an older version, I think, because they have the what do you call it, a stamp with the signature as opposed to written out Proenza Schouler. And as you can see, I've added another clasp to this one. Let's see if you can focus in on that. Yeah, you can buy these really cheap on Amazon, guys. Get a hole puncher, put one of these in. This is a cheapy one. I mean, I could have spent more money on it, and indeed if I find this is kind of dodgy, I will upgrade, but you know, a few dollars, fix it up, and it works. And this chain is perfect for it, and I use this for my other bags as well. And as you can see, there is a zippered pocket here with the Proenza Schouler lining. There are 2 inserts. The first, they're both pretty wide actually, 1 and 2. And that is it. And then on the back of the bag, and usually I will put these in here sometimes if I want to be more secure, but more often than not, they're just open like that. And on the back, this is a signature Proenza Schouler thing too, this little tab. You can open this up, and this is big enough to fit your large phone. So there you go. And does this one have the inside tag? I think, as I said, it is older, so I don't think it does have the tag. But it does have a very signature type of lining for this year, this era bag. Yeah. Oh, just you guys, if you can find Proenza Schouler secondhand, I highly, highly recommend it. I forgot to show you close-ups of the attachment for the other bag, which is why I wanted to zoom in on it in the first place, but hey, can't be on top of things all the time. So it's the same deal, and I punched a hole in near the back and the center. I wanted to put it right in the center here, but of course the seam is here, so I just put it close up to the seam in the back. I thought that would be the most appropriate place, and as you can see, it's got a, I don't know how well this is focusing, but let me click here. Is that okay? You can see that I just screwed that in a hole that I made before, and I did it on both sides. And yeah, that's all it is. Very simple. And both of these bags, particularly this one here, it's extremely lightweight. It's so airy. When you wear this one, it does slouch in a bit, makes it look a bit grungy, a little bit rocker girl, but very chic. It's that quality snake. I have a silver chain and also a leather chain I could put on this easily, but I kind of think it works well with this Chanel style chain. It's just a Chanel. I think I got this at I think it was Etsy, or it could have been Mauto. If you're interested, I do have a video about bag chains. I will link it below if I remember. If I forget, then please ask if you need it. Okay, my lovelies, that was my reveal for my 2 hack job Proenza Schouler bags that have joined my collection that I'm very pleased with. Love them. Oh, love the brand. And thanks for partaking in my candle reveal as well. And we'll see you in the next video, which will likely be a perfume review. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye.